May the light of the Lord be with you always.
Amen.
Hey, kid, you remember that story I was telling you yesterday? Well, I wasn't finished with it yet. You got a minute to stop?
Sorry, some other time.
Remind me to tell you about the panda. Yo, Yuki, I thought you were going to give me a call.
I'll call you soon, I promise.
Miss Ozomi!
Coming! Which one of these should I wear, Papa?
You know I think you'll be beautiful either way. But the question is, how safe will you be tonight?
Honestly, Papa, it's a concert, not a political rally. Besides, I wouldn't miss Reiko for the world. And Hikosa will be with me too, even though it would be much more fun to go alone.
Nozomi, that's absurd. We would never allow you to go alone.
Relax, Mama. I'm just joking with you. I think the green one will look so much better on me. I'll be ready in a minute, Hikosa. Let's get going. I don't want to miss a minute of Reiko.
Yes, Miss Nozomi.
And Hikosa, remember, you must keep a very watchful eye on her today.
She can be quite the handful, Hikosa. Do your best. I will do more than that. No one will look at the young miss without first getting my permission. Miss Nozomi has my complete protection. You can count on that.
Akari! Yes? What's going on?
Akari, these are for you.
I can't believe it! These are actually tickets to go see Reika in concert! But tell me, how did you get them?
And this one is for you, too. Now, I know styles change, but this was one of my favorite dresses, and I think you'd look quite the young lady in it.
But, Kaito, how did this happen?
I got lucky. They sort of fell into my lap. I couldn't make it, but I knew how much it would mean to you to go to the concert.
It's a shame you have to work. I bet Akari would have loved it if you took her to the concert and then for some ice cream, huh?
You mean it's really okay? Oh, thank you! Thank you both so very much!
Oh, you're welcome.
T-shirts! Get your T-shirts! Get your programs right here! T-shirts, ladies and gentlemen! T-shirts, programs! Come on, right here! Step right up!
Let's get going! All of you! What's up? You look like you're moving in slow motion! Hey, Yuki, I need you to help me move a couple of things.
Yeah, right. Okay, Chief, we're good to go.
Well, I can see that you're going to be my best employee. You know, I knew from the start that I could trust you.
Wow, I've never seen such a long line. They really do love her, don't they?
goodness.
What do you think you're talking about? You almost killed me, old man. Give me that. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Heaven forbid I get the rich girl dirty.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Stuff a sock in a geezer.
Did you just call me a geezer?
I think somebody needs to turn up his hearing aid.
Why, you little brat.
Stop!
Did you hear her?
This whole thing is all our fault. I'm so sorry. Great, thanks a lot.
That little girl has quite an attitude and a nasty little mouth.
We will now begin seating. Please
Slow
move
down,
forward in
young
an orderly
miss.
fashion. And be patient. The concert will begin shortly.
You're not nervous, are you?
What? Nervous? Why would I be nervous?
Hey, my first gig was working for an artist I really liked, and I was completely nervous. Boy, I really screwed up the lighting grid something awful, and my boss wouldn't quit screaming at me all night long.
You mean you telling me you weren't born perfect, Chief?
Hey! So, I think you're done for now, Yuki. And all that we have left is the lighting breakdown after the concert, and that shouldn't take too long. Hey, why don't you watch the show from up here?
Okay.
Chief, the show's order has changed in 2 places. Here's the new set list.
A new set list? Are you crazy? Do you know the show's about to start any minute?
You need to learn to relax. Ah, that's my Reika. It doesn't matter how many things she changes or what she keeps the same. She can do anything she wants. The spotlight simply loves her. That girl really has the angel of music on her side.
An angel? An angel of music?
That's right. There's an old legend that says only those lucky enough to have the mysterious angel of music smile on them will become big, famous stars. And that angel must really be smiling on Reika.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for that chance.
30 minutes to curtain, everyone. Come on, we've got a schedule to keep. 30 minutes, everyone. Stand by for go time.
You really look great. Are you ready?
I am. Hurry! I can't wait any longer! I wish Reika would start her concert right away!
Yes, of course, Mrs. Omi.
It would be amazing to sing on a stage like this.
Oh, great. Where did it go? Where?
Excuse me? I think you're looking for this.
Thanks! That was a close one. I'm so glad you found it. Thank you so much.
Excuse me. It's time to go now, Reika.
All right, it's time now. Have a good show.
Good luck tonight, Reika. I hope you have a fantastic show.
You'll be great.
Hello, Father.
Going home, Kaito?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for making Akari so happy with those concert tickets. I do appreciate it.
Hey, it's no problem, Father. It's the least I could do. I hope Akari's having a good time at the show. She's always wanted to see Reika. Is there something wrong?
No, nothing.
This is the best tour Reika's done yet. She's finally a pro, don't you think?
You know Could be me. Could be me. Could be me.
Let's give them to her immediately. Do it now! Give them now!
Reka, I brought you these roses.
Thank you.
You put on a good show there, Chief.
Good show yourself.
Now let's get ready to strike the set. We got a lot to do. Okay there, Yuki? Yuki? Breakdown time. You ready?
Oh, yes, sir.
So, what did you think of the show, Yuki? Did you like it? Well, I thought it was one of Reika's best shows.
Yeah, but you know what, Chief?
What?
One of these days, I'm the one that's going to be up there singing on that stage.
Oh, it's going to be you up there, huh? Well, then, I promise to be the president of your fan club, and I'll make sure the spotlight doesn't miss a move you make. You can count on that.
Well, I'm holding you to your word on that one.
Okay, then, you got yourself a deal.
You're so sweet.
Nozomi! Young miss! Where are you? Oh, dear me!
Hikosa, where in the world did he get off to?
Come sign the Reika Fan Club mailing list, and we'll send you free Reika stuff and an autographed picture.
Cool free Rika stuff! Not another accident. Are you okay?
Yeah. Don't worry, everything's fine. I can't believe how incredible that show was.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be somewhere soon. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Where are you, young miss? Oh, please, I need to find you. Miss Nozomi.
Hey!
My dear Miss Nozomi. I don't know what I would have done with myself if I hadn't found you. It would have been absolutely devastating.
I'm here, don't worry. And thank you so much for taking me to the concert.
Huh?
If it wasn't for you, Hikosa, I would never have had the chance to meet Reika. You are the best!
Oh, you know I'd do absolutely anything for you, Miss Nozomi. Thank you very much.
I really think you're the greatest, Hikosa.
Hey, Yuki. When you're through with that, you can collect your pay and head on home. I think we've got everything under control now, kiddo.
Okay.
You did real good.
I had a great time. Thanks for everything. You too can learn to sing just like Reika. Now taking applications. Sing like Reika!
Students wanted for the Akiba Music School.
Money and not to be a charity. Now that we have a little money, we should be careful.
There's more to this school than simply making money.
Of course, that's true. I know that. But if we give up on making money, you won't have a school here anymore. And now this special class? When I think we should stick to lesson classes. I don't understand your motivation here. If I had my way, this school would be primarily concerned with lesson classes. I don't understand this. What do you call it? S-class? Tell me, Director, what is it for? Director?
You're right. From now on, I promise to leave all of the business decisions to you.
Good.
I'll let you do your job and not stand in your way. But I will finance the S-class on my own. Alone.
He's a real big-time bureaucrat, huh?
But you know, without him, we would have gone bankrupt a long time ago. He has been indispensable to me.
So you trust him. But you're still willing to open up the private school.
Father, are you listening?
Yes.
The people who run the music school made Reika's career.
And?
What's wrong, Father? Please tell me I can study there. If it's the money, I know my savings will cover it somehow.
It's wrong.
But why is it wrong? How can you say that it's wrong for me to want to sing? Father, it's all I want to do.
You think that it's as easy as that?
I don't know. I'll try.
I'm against it, Akari.
But why?
I'm against it, Akari.
Are you tired?
Not at all. I had a lot of fun.
Heavy press schedule tomorrow. Do you think you'll be able to handle it?
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
Should we play with Reika?
Leave her alone.
But she's been abandoned.
So have you, dummy. Leave her alone.
She's gone now, Reika. You live here now. The only one you can trust is you.
Without you, I would still be lost.
You must be Reika. Come with me. I'll take you home with me.
Home?
That's a scheduling question. I want you to call Department Director Yamanaka about that. I will be available to talk with you sometime tomorrow. Goodbye.
Finally, the first day of school. I've been waiting so long for this moment. Hikosa, drive faster, please!
I don't want to go any faster than I'm driving right now. It's unsafe. What if there was some horrible kind of crash? Your father would kill me if I were to let anything bad happen to you. I promised I would protect you.
I can't be late today!
Please relax, young miss. I'm sure we'll be there in plenty of time.
But what if Reika's there today and I get the chance to actually meet her? And she says, I'm so glad you could make it, Nozomi. I want you to be my best friend forever. Wouldn't that be the single greatest thing in the world?
Yes, young miss.
So drive, Hikosa, drive!
Right.
Heads I take the subway, tails I ride the bus. It's the bus. you. No problem. So no one's waiting for you?
I could have called and had my son pick me up at the station, but I wanted to give him a real good surprise.
That sounds like a great idea. What are you doing? Give me my purse!
I'm against it, Akari.
I'm sorry, Father.
Someone stop him! That man has my purse! Stop! Please! Oh no, I've lost him. Where is he? This can't be happening to me.
You're Akari, right? Here are some things for you. This is your course schedule and other materials you will need for the semester.
Oh, is that all that I need?
That was all my money. My tuition. What can I do? Huh? Tell me that! What? But why? What is with these lessons here? I just want to dance like Reika. I want to sing like Reika. Come on! What's the point of going to Reika's school if you can't learn to be exactly like her? Is that so much to ask?
I don't think I can take this.
This isn't happening. I had only one shot. I'm such a fool.
Just like that. I'm surprised it's so easy to become enrolled here.
I'm so glad there was no entrance exam. Yeah, well, maybe it's easy to get in, but hard to graduate. Maybe. You know, I heard they're going to have a special performance class this year. It's a class designed only for those who get hand-picked by Kisaragi Akiba, who I've heard is very demanding of her students. You know, she is the headmistress here.
Wow, that's going to be some elite class. Headmistress Kisaragi's the one who discovered Reika.
Look, that's some car.
Yeah.
Kisaragi Akiba.
Hi, this is Yuki. I'm at home right now. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Yeah, Yuki, this is Yokichi. I was waiting for you this morning, but I didn't see you leave. Just wanted to see if everything was okay, all right? So call me back.
What a stupid old man. Stupid old man.
I'm going to school.
Have a nice day, honey. Don't work too hard. Father, is something bothering you? I just cleared the plates and noticed you didn't touch your breakfast. I'll be in the garden if you need me.
I love this idea. Schools all across the country, each with the ability to sell records, tickets, merchandise, creating a totally integrated system. Who wouldn't love a deal like that? And the timing is perfect. I want to take this and run. What do you think? It could be a goldmine for us. I say we set up a meeting right now. What's your schedule look like the next week?
This all sounds intriguing. Why don't you come and see me tomorrow sometime?
I swear, I'm going to work hard.
That's so wonderful.
But you know what? I still have to meet Reika. The rich people can have their school, okay? What's the matter with you stupid spoiled brats? Ever heard of financial aid?
Oh. Hey, I know you.
Huh?
The concert.
Oh, I remember. I'm glad there's someone here I know. I came here to meet Reika, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen anytime soon. It's too difficult to find her, so I might just quit.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, hello there.
I'm fine, Hikosa.
I was concerned and worried for you. I thought I'd come over and simply introduce myself to your new friend here. How do you do? It's nice to meet you, young miss.
Oh. Well, that was fun, huh?
guess so.
Is everything okay? What's the matter?
Reika.
Reika, is that the only reason that you're here?
Oh.
Hurts that much, huh? You'll meet her soon. Just have a little faith.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right.
So you'll stay?
Yes, I'll stay. I'm not gonna give up.
What's that about? You told her you were dead against it? Why on earth would you say that?
I want her to live a quiet life.
I don't understand why you are feeling like this, Father. You've supported every one of Akari's decisions so far, but you don't support this one.
No.
I don't understand. Please explain this to me.
She doesn't remember anything.
Huh?
She absolutely has no memory of her past, not one memory.
What should she remember? Besides, I don't see how that affects anything. It's only natural that she would forget something from so very long ago.
But I know that child will never forget.
Father, what are you trying to say to me? Oh, Father, is it possible that our little Akari could have been born into a famous family?
It is. It is. She can never know the truth.
You worry too much.
I hope I do.
To a girl I met at the concert. She's very sweet. We got to hang out for a little while. I had such a fantastic day. All of the other girls looked totally serious whenever they sang. I was so nervous. It was so much fun. Father, I know this may be difficult for you, me attending this new school. But I've never wanted anything this much in my life. All of the teachers are wonderful, and I've met some really great girls.
Akari.
But, Father, I'm going to stay.
Akari.
Father, thank you for worrying about me. I know you care, but I'm happy. When I sing, it makes me happy. I finally have a dream I want to pursue.
How lovely.
Akari, I love you.
No point in moping. I can do this on my own.
She's so happy. Father, I've never seen her so happy.
It could just be her destiny.
Father, you'll see. I'll work hard, and I'll be great. So awesome.
I've taught you everything I can, Rika. Now it's time for you to be on your own. You need to choose your own path. All by yourself. I want you to find out who you are, Reika. I know you're fully capable of taking the next step on your own.
You mean I have to do this alone?
Yes, you can make your own way.
hope you were able to talk to Reika.
I was. She knows she has to do it on her own now. She'll be just fine. She sure is a determined one. She's learned how to take care of herself.
All grown up, huh?
Yeah.
Come here, Akari! Out!
Wait, what?
I did it! Yeah!
Tell me, what is it?
Would you believe I found out Rika's whole schedule?
How in the world were you able to get her schedule?
All through my covert operation.
Herkosa, how?
My manservant disguise paid off. Some ladies must have thought I was staff and let it slip in the elevator.
She'll be here in this building tomorrow morning! Rika.
I'm so happy for you.
Yay!
He stole your purse?
And it still makes me really mad!
Well, it's really a bummer. And you got all the money you saved?
What about that school you were planning to go to?
Oh, don't remind me. I'm so sick of talking about it already.
So you're not busy then?
Just what do you mean?
If you want, you can join our group.
Wow, great idea.
Big time, dude.
Really? Are you sure?
You certainly have more sex appeal than he does.
Hey, at least I know how to carry a tune, dude.
Congratulations, you're our new lead singer.
What? What's so funny?
I've taught her everything I could. She's on her own now.
And she'll be all right?
Well, no one is as talented as Reika. But Kisaragi is concerned. She thinks it's time for Reika to be in charge of her own career.
It's almost like a nervous mother with her child.
Yes. Kisaragi needs this S-Class.
Huh.
This is her reason for living right now. Kisaragi needs to be part of something big again.
Okay, girls, I want you all to take your seats.
Why is everyone so scared? What's the big deal? Kisaragi doesn't look that scary to me.
Everyone wants to make a good first impression. After all, she is the head of the whole school. It's a big deal.
Gosh, I hope it ends soon.
Don't worry. You're in good shape right now. Reika's coming over here just to do business with Kisaragi sometime soon. We should be finished well before then.
Oh, wow, that's right!
Quiet back there. Are you all ready?
Yes!
Next, Akari Mizushima.
Yes! Oh, gosh!
That was quite a fall. Are you all right?
Yes.
How will you survive on the big stage with that kind of sloppy balance?
Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, no.
It was all her fault. They skipped over our whole singing group.
I think that ball put her into a really bad mood.
You know, we might not get another chance this year.
You couldn't be serious.
Oh, that's right. You're new here. She only comes in twice a year, or maybe 3 times at most.
Oh, she's ruined here.
Here. Thank you.
Is your leg okay?
It's fine, I think. I was so nervous, but I feel better now.
I'm glad. Have a drink. You have a really great voice.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
All right. Take a 5-minute break. We'll be back on time.
I'll be back in a little while.
But where are you going?
I'll get Reika's autograph for you too, Akari.
You don't have to.
Don't worry about it.
I brought some extra paper for you just in case. Bye.
Nozomi, wait!
Let's go.
She's so silly.
You there, and you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, this can't be real. Hold it. There's one more. Where is she? You know that giggly girl. You know her, don't you?
The giggly girl? You can't be my girlfriend Nozomi, can you?
Do you think she could have gone home already?
My sources tell me she's still in the building. Stakeouts require patience, miss.
I can't wait. I've got to go find her.
Wait for me!
Well, we'll just have to find her later then. I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes. Come, follow me.
I'm coming.
Me too.
Okay, let's get started again.
From now on, this will be your classroom.
Our classroom?
Right here?
Yes, right here. Don't you see? It's the two of you. And Nozomi. I'm going to train the three of you myself. I've decided to take you under my wing.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh! She's gone already!
Is this for real?
Of course it is.
I can't believe it's true.
Why not? Don't you want to learn to be a performer?
Yes, of course. But I was so clumsy in class.
Your dancing, we can work on. Many people can sing, but there are only a few of those who can use that talent to move a person's soul. It is not a gift given lightly, but it can change people's lives. You hear them, and with one note you feel your bones ache with sadness and your blood pound with joy as they send you to a place where you forget your problems for one brief, beautiful moment. This is a chance to see if you have that quality, the gift.
Move a person's soul. Oh, if only I could.
Hey, fellas. What are you having?
Stir fry for me. Dude, you've been reading the menu all day.
Shut up, will ya?
Why don't you try the fish? It's great.
Okay, I'll have that.
One stir fry and a fish. You got that, Jackie?
Yeah, I got it.
Huh?
Dude, please don't worry. The food is always good.
I know, but look at our waitress over there. Isn't it obvious?
She's cute, so what?
Not that. Dude, she sang with that pop band under the bridge, remember?
Wow.
Okay, guys. Dinner time. I've got your stir fry for you. And a fish plate.
Excuse me.
Is something wrong with your order?
We saw you, under the bridge, with your band.
Can we have your autograph?
Autograph?
Move a person's soul? Wow.
Hey, we're jamming. The crowd seems to love us this time, right?
They say there's a first for everything.
I missed her.
I'm sorry.
All three of them are very good, don't you think?
They all have potential, that's for sure. Each one has something unique. Jun Morimura, she's still just a little girl, but she has the voice of an angel. You know, she does remind me a lot of Reika. And then there's Nozomi. Her smile alone will sell 1 million records. She could be such a sensation.
And you know you mustn't forget about Akari.
Now she's truly something special, brand new. Such a gorgeous voice. And she's got grace, beauty, and intelligence as well.
But there's more there. Just something else.
Like what?
Well, all of them have something special there. And if it is real, the Angel of Music will be sure to smile on them.
The Angel of Music. I haven't heard you mention the Angel for such a long time. Could this be real?
This is real. I hope.
A special class? That's incredible. You'll be a famous singer in no time.
Well, it was nice of you to do all my chores today. I kind of feel a little guilty.
Oh, it's fine with me. It means I get to stick around for one of Otoki's delicious home-cooked meals.
Well, thank you.
Excuse me. I have something important to go and attend to.
He can be a stubborn old man. I wish he would have stayed and talked with us a little while longer.
Uh-huh. Who knows? Maybe he'll come around. I promise to work my hardest to make him proud.
Let's take a little look around and see what we have here. Hey, this is amazing.
I can't believe it. They made it into the S class. You know, the special class? You're kidding.
All right, we're all here. Let's begin.
Excuse me, but do you happen to know where the other 3 freshmen went? They didn't show up today, and we wanted to express our concern.
Don't you worry about those 3. They're just fine. They've moved up to the S class to be trained. Worry about yourselves. It's time to work.
You have got to be kidding me!
Nope. She picked you after you left yesterday, and we couldn't find you anywhere.
Could that really be true?
Sure is.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel right now.
It doesn't matter how you feel. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, girls. I'm going to be in charge of this class today, so let's go ahead and get started. I would rather not be late.
And what about Kisaragi?
Well, she couldn't be here this morning. She had to rush off to an urgent meeting. All right, girls, let's go.
Huh? But where are we going?
Oh, yes. I've got some good news. We're going to go on a field trip today. Now, I want you to go ahead downstairs and wait for me in the front lobby. In the meantime, think of somewhere interesting you'd like to go. Give me a minute. I've got to take care of something.
Anywhere we want to go. Let me think about that.
I don't understand why we can't go by ourselves.
Hey, you guys.
Well, look what we have here. You know, I almost didn't recognize the new elite girls.
We're having such a good time. The professor told us we can go anywhere we want. I'm so excited.
I hope you all have fun as long as it lasts. Shouldn't be long. Kisaragi hires and fires elite girls all the time. It's known that she goes through glamour girls like you like they were nothing at all. I'm sure it will be fun while it lasts, though.
Stop, Kay. You don't want to scare the princesses. My goodness. You fall so gracefully, Jun.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
famous artist?
Good morning, everybody. I'm here now.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jin. How's it going?
Professor Kisaragi, I'm ready to work hard today. When do we start?
I'm not a professor. Follow me.
Wow,
It's
look
huge.
at this place.
This is your room to use as you like. You may work here from now on.
I've never seen so many CDs in my life. I'm gonna listen to every single one of these.
Hurry, young miss, they're in here. Quick before the teacher arrives.
I can't believe I'm late. I'm sorry.
Yes, but you made it here, and that's what counts. There was an accident with a truck, and the police were delayed a while.
Who are you?
Who am I, ma'am? Nobody, really. Goodbye.
All right, then. We're finished for today.
I messed up.
Nice going.
I've taught you everything I can, Reika. Now it's time for you to be on your own. All by yourself.
So, the flowers have fully blossomed, huh?
Hey, Akari, look what I found! You'll never believe this. Look here.
It's a letter from Reika. Listen, dear Kisaragi, thank you for giving me a reason to live. Because of you, I have decided that I want to become a singer and touch people's lives, just as you did. Someday people will talk about me with the same love in their hearts as they do you. Thank you for showing me the angel of music, Reika. Oh, my goodness. This must be the room that Reika studied in when she was here. All these records are for us to listen to and learn from, just like she did. Kisaragi wanted us to see all of Reika's things, to show us how important this class is.
I can't believe this is all her stuff! だって会いたいなんて怖い好きになったなんて言えない私いつも何かずれてるよ
We're proud to announce Yuki, the newest singing sensation to hit the streets of this great city. Maybe I should work a little harder at my job, or maybe I'll just quit for the day. Sorry. Merge right. Right this way. Merge right.
You go, girl! Oh, yeah! You really rock my world there, kiddo!
Can't you work on that webpage later? You know, we got customers waiting out here for us.
I'll be out there in a minute, dear. Oh, yeah!
Wow, it's that street performer I saw recently. And how convenient that she even has her own website. I can't get over how many hits she has. Yuki Aoyama is the biggest singer of her generation. She's going to be the next Kisaragi Akiba? So they say she's going to be the next Kisaragi Akiba, huh? Well, we shall see about that.
Your first assignment. In 3 days, I want you to sing it for me.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all for today.
Miss? This note, is it really...
Really what?
That huge room is filled with all kinds of things from Reika. It's like all of her things are there.
What are you trying to say?
We just wanted to tell you that we're grateful that you are allowing us to study in Reika's special room. It's a privilege.
I hope you use it wisely. Why is it you want to be singers?
For me, it's all because I love Reika.
Reika wrote me that letter when she was only 10 years old. It was overflowing with her passion for music. I did everything I could to make sure she had the right opportunities to become a singer. She followed me everywhere I went from then on. That little girl was prepared to give her life to become a singing superstar. All or nothing. If you can't say the same for yourselves, then you should give up now.
I'll never give up because singing is my life.
And me too. I would die without it.
I'll do my best.
But sir, when will we begin to practice singing this song?
Well, you'll learn that it's up to you. We gave you this room to see how it would inspire you.
Well, I don't really need to rehearse because true professionals can save their voices for when they finally perform on stage.
You know where my office is if you need anything, okay?
Right, no sweat.
Well, let's see here. It's divided into parts.
Don't tell me she wants me to sing in a group with you two.
I wonder if turning those three loose was the right thing to do at this point in time. It might backfire.
Let's see what kind of music they can make together.
I think we should divide up the parts and start to practice. We only have 3 days.
Divide what? It's simple. I'm going to be the lead.
Since when? You're selfish.
It will work best with Jin as lead. Please, Nozomi, it's okay. Why don't we get back together again in a half an hour and then we'll try it?
Forget it.
Uh-huh. But Jin, what's the matter? It's more fun if we practice together, and it will give us an opportunity to get to know each other's styles.
So you can spy on me?
What do you mean?
We're all partners together here, Jin.
Partners? Why don't you drop the goody two-shoes act with me? It disgusts me. Life is nothing but a competition. We're not partners. There are no partners. You'll never go anywhere without pushing people out of your way. I'm better than both of you, and I'm planning on doing this on my own.
You're
Don't,
horrible.
Nozomi.
You better stay out of my way if you know what's good for you.
I feel awful now.
Keep your chin up, Nozomi. It's okay. It's just the beginning.
Oh, and already it's not going well at all.
No, not yet. But it will improve, and there's no way I'm going to give up this chance for anything.
Really?
Ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to sing and perform. But it didn't seem to matter how good everyone said I was. I couldn't convince myself to believe them because I needed the time to figure it out for myself. But reading Reika's letter today made me feel better about everything. She had to pursue her dream. She was so committed to her music that she wouldn't be denied no matter what happened. She had that special drive. And I need to start believing in my talent, too.
You know, you're right. And I'm gonna try harder, too, and make my life as good as Rika's.
Maybe even better. What do you think?
You're kidding. Debuting already? Oh, yeah, I heard her bragging about it myself by accident. I can't believe it. Those girls just got into the school this semester, just like me. Yeah, and without an exam, unlike Aya and me. And that Akari chick even messed up right in front of Kisaragi. What did she do to get in?
Well then, I think she needs a little lesson in humility, don't you think?
Hey, Kisaragi! It's been way too long since the last time we saw each other, and you're looking fabulous. As usual, no one can compete with your girl. Reika is simply in a class of her own. But who are the other girls? Oh, I see. You're training someone to follow in Reika's footsteps, eh? I'm looking forward to that.
They have a long way to go first.
It's nice to meet you. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Me too. Let's get some drinks. You coming, Jin?
Hello, gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jun, and I've been training with Kisaragi.
Well, congratulations.
I've seen all these people on TV. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, it makes you a little bit nervous seeing all these people, huh?
Why do you say that? In a few years, you'll be more famous than all of them put together. I doubt that any of them can sing.
How in the world did you get here, Hikosa?
Because this is for record industry people only.
You know, a master never reveals his secrets lest his position be compromised. Besides, girls, I am in the industry.
Another night without Nozomi.
I think she said she was going to some sort of music industry party tonight.
こんな一人ぼっちを愛して強く抱きしめてほしい見えない距離はあとどれだけどんな寂しい夜も越えてあなたのところまで私は 星の瞬き
Father, I promised to be home early today so I can be of help.
All right.
Akari, you need to get a move on. I don't want you to be late today.
Mm-hmm. I'd better be going. I'm sorry.
It won't work. I don't think these three will ever work well together.
I'm afraid you may be right about that.
We'll just have to try another tactic.
Look here, if it isn't Cinderella. She's making her performance debut already.
What's up with you guys?
Let me go! Stop! What are you doing? Help! Why are you doing this to me? Get me out of here! Help! What strings did you pull? You're a freshman who can't even sing.
But I didn't do anything.
Yeah, right. You're such a liar. It's dangerous to lie to your elders and turn your back on your enemies in this business. Cool off and think about it, Miss Chris. Bye! Let me out!
Please, help.
Oh, Rika.
Hey, Akari. You're soaking wet. Come on inside and dry off.
Thank you, Kaito.
Hey, the rain stopped! Come on, let's do the show!
I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry I was so incredibly pathetic earlier tonight.
Nah.
And then you did all of my work for me again, didn't you, Kaito? How is it you're always so patient with me? I'll bet you think I'm such a lazy bum, don't you?
Please don't worry about it. It's no burden. You know I'd do anything for you, Akari.
You are too sweet.
Just as long as you promise me you're going to stick with this singing thing. You will, won't you?
Huh?
I'm worried about you. Sometimes people let their dreams go because the road can be long and too hard.
I'll try my best not to let myself get disappointed and discouraged. I promise.
Good. I sound like your big brother, don't I?
Not at all.
Actually, I'm a little jealous of you. You have a dream.
Huh?
I still haven't figured out what it is I want to do with my life, but I'll figure it out, Akari. I know it. And when that happens, we'll have a little race. Just whose dream will come true first. Remember, you do have a head start, but once I realize where I'm going, watch out.
I like talking to you, Kaito. Before I got home, I was having such a bad day. I didn't think I'd be able to pull myself out of it, but you made me feel better.
Sometimes talking about your feelings with a friend is the only way you can possibly understand them. You know what I mean?
You know, you're so right.
Oh, thanks.
This has been a wonderful night, and I'm feeling much more confident now thanks to you.
This is Kisaragi. Can I help you?
Hey, boss, you busy?
No. Why?
I have something I want you to hear. Listen to this. Struck by her voice. She is a little raw, but she just might fit well with the S class. Her talent is far too great for her to be stuck out here as a street performer. No, the way the S class is going, we're going to need something to shake it up. Their first assignment was terrible. The chemistry between them makes me nervous. I think that girl's got something special. She's got a whole lot of untapped talent, and I think she certainly has enough talent for the new S class.
I want to thank everyone for coming to see our show. Come back and see us. Thank you and good luck.
Yes, I like her. What's her name?
Her name's Yukiya Yoyama.
Get her, would you?
Yesterday was so hard. We failed the assignment. The seniors bullied me. But then Kaito told me, never give up on my dream. This too shall pass. I have the strength. Yes.
You're still hung up on that, huh? Just let it go.
You mean you want to sing the song from yesterday? But do we have enough time?
You both know as well as I do that we failed yesterday. It's because we weren't singing together. The song was written for a trio. We weren't on the same team. Kisaragi was very unhappy with our work. We all know it. That's over. We can do this if we practice it together.
No. The reason you failed yesterday is that neither of you could sing to the level of my talent. Maybe you should have practiced more. No big surprise there. At least I got accepted for my voice and not my daddy's wallet.
You're such a witch!
Call me what you want. I don't care what you think. But don't call me when you're dropped and I start training for my solo career. Kisaragi knows my strengths. At least I have some.
You honestly feel that way, huh?
You don't agree with me?
You have your strengths, but I don't think there's quite the difference in ability as you seem to think there is. But there's one more thing I can tell you for sure. Real sure.
Yeah, what's that?
All three of us failed yesterday's test. We're equally responsible. And Kisaragi was really disappointed in all of us. I know that for certain.
I think Akari knows what she's talking about.
Please, Jen, listen to me. Let's try to sing the piece one more time. Give it another try. Hey, have you seen Jen?
She's still up there. She probably won't want to come home with us anyway, you know, but that's okay.
Oh, well.
Let's go then.
Where did they get off telling me how to sing it right?
I think we've really improved.
I agree, but we still need to practice more so we can keep getting better.
That's true.
Do you think I said too much today?
Not at all. I think she deserved it, to tell the truth. Besides, she's usually so nasty, acting so high and mighty all the time. Though it really wasn't like you.
What do you mean?
It's just that yesterday, being such a rough day, I thought you might come here all depressed, but you really seem so full of new energy. What in the world happened to you since then, Akari?
Oh, well, you see, there's this good friend of mine, and we talked.
A friend, eh?
Oh, it's no big deal. I'll see you in class tomorrow, Nozomi. Bye.
See ya. A boyfriend?
You're such a good boy, Kaito. Helping out around here so much.
What can I say? I like it.
Kaito!
Hi!
Oh, it's Akari. So, class is getting better, huh?
It's all because of your advice, Kaito. You know, you made so much sense, and I've got to tell you, I feel so much better.
I'm so glad. You seem like a totally different girl today. You really do.
Huh? Do you really think so?
There's something I've been thinking about for a long time that I want to talk about. I've been thinking about you and your dream to become a singer, which has really inspired me to think about my goals and my future. Like, what am I going to do with my life? I think that I know now. I'm going to make a difference and become a school teacher.
That's great, Kaito. I think you'd make a perfect school teacher. You're always so kind and helpful to everyone that...
Thank you. I owe you a lot, Akari. You might not think it, but you've given me the extra push I needed.
Oh, Kaito, that means a lot to me. Right. All right, who's ready to get busy and make some music?
Good morning, Akari. Now that everyone's here, I want all of you to come with me to the director's office for a brief meeting. Everyone, I want you to meet Yuki Aoyama. She'll be joining the S class as of today. Please treat her well.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm surprised there's someone new who's joining the class.
We saw Yuki for the first time while she was giving a street concert. Kisaragi and I decided to invite her to be a part of the group.
That's so cool!
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm sure I've met you two somewhere before. Huh? The Rika concert, that's it! That's right! How weird is that? I met you both alone, and now we're here together. It must be like destiny or something.
Yeah. So now we're in the same class.
We might as well be friends.
You're right. You three are disgusting. Huh? Oh, yeah. I know all about you. The great Yuki Aoyama. Queen of the internet. The next Kisaragi. Whatever. Obviously, you have some amount of talent. Kisaragi doesn't make stars out of just anybody. But here's the million-dollar question. Why would they invite someone new into the S class, someone not from the school? The answer is simple. Someone's getting dropped. Yesterday's recital was so bad, Kisaragi would rather take a chance with a street performer.
Kisaragi wouldn't have said anything like that at all.
No, she wouldn't have to say a single word to a professional. But amateurs like you need it spelled out in black and white. This business is about survival of the fittest.
But, Jen, wait a sec! Where are you going? We need to rehearse today!
That's too bad. You need to. But don't wait up for me. I'm going to show them my talent in a more direct way. See you later.
can I do about this? Do you think it's true? Will Kisaragi drop us?
There's no way. She wouldn't do that to us.
Yuki, have you heard anything about this at all?
Nope, not a word.
Nothing? If they make me leave now, I'll never get the chance to meet Reika. Are you sure you haven't heard anything at all? You're not here to replace one of us, are you?
Just what are you so scared of? If it's true, then that's the way it goes. I'm gonna sit here and get a little bit of studying done. I suggest you do the same, because if someone gets cut, it's not going to be me.
So that's it then. You don't care if you drive both of us out of here?
Just stop it, Nozomi.
But Akari...
I think that it's absolutely right, what Yuki is saying.
But Akari...
Understand it's a business. Based on talent and perseverance. I'm not trying to be discouraging, it's just the truth. There are a million people trying to get their big break. It's a fight the whole way.
But we might have already messed up our chance. At this rate, we're finished.
Then what's the point of even waking up in the morning?
Rika! It's really you!
I'm disappointed in you guys. You know, you're wasting precious time. You girls shouldn't worry about whether you're being dropped or not. You should take this time to make yourself shine as bright as you can. If you let yourselves shine bright, the rest of the business will fall in place for you. But remember, if you kill your dream at its roots, your dream will wither and die. And you'll be left wondering what might have happened if you had stayed on track.
Don't go, please.
You three are like baby sisters to me. Please don't disappoint me. Or each other.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Nozomi.
Yeah?
Let's get a head start. Right now.
Right now?
We'll always do our best from now on. Just you wait. We'll shine as bright as we can, okay?
That's right. We're still in the S class, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Yuki? Can you listen to us sing and tell us what parts need work? But don't hold back at all. We want to make it perfect for Kisaragi.
Okay.
Yuki, I'm sorry I was so weird today.
Forget about it. You guys sing a pretty mean duet from what I've heard.
Let's make a pact to make sure to push each other and do our best from now on. Okay?
You got it.
Yeah!
I thought I'd have to dissolve the S class. But with Yuki around, we might just get the right combination after all. The S class is full of possibilities now.
Who needs them anyway? I'll just show Kisaragi who really has the talent. As a soloist.
Something good is going to happen. I know it.
Ready?
きっと寂しさや涙に道に立ち止まる日もある。だけど手のひらを重ね合えば心は大切なもの本当の夢の形をそう教えてく 愛はいつも届く場所にある Every day, everywhere 永遠に言葉はもういらないとても温かい微笑みで始めましょう Love forever can't believe you know that song.
I don't. Huh? It's so strange. When I heard you sing it, the lyrics just sort of came to me. But I'm not sure how.
Maybe it's a really old song. You know, I always thought it was some kind of lullaby I heard when I was young.
Lullaby?
Yes, well, I don't really have much memory of my parents.
You don't?
But sometimes I get this feeling that my real mother used to sing it to me all the time when I was little. So it's a lullaby, right?
A blue stone.
I don't know why I'm telling you all this stuff. We've only just met. Oh no, I'm late for work!
Yuki!
I'll see you tomorrow!
Wait!
What? Is there a bug on my face or something?
What? Oh. Okay, Nozomi, we'd better start practicing that piece again, okay?
Sure! Say, you guys don't mind if I jump in, do you? It'll be fun. Huh? The third part? I'll sing it with you two. Hey, Jen, are you cool with that?
Go ahead, knock yourself out.
All right, we're good to go. You guys ready or what?
Yeah,
we're
ready.
Then let's do it.
Here's your part, Yuki.
You sure you don't need a ride? It's faster if we walk. I know a shortcut. Okay, then. Well, see you two in class tomorrow.
Hope you girls have a pleasant evening.
You too, Gikosa.
I'll catch you later. Kari, I'm starving. Let's grab something to eat.
Listen, Yuki. The earring you wore yesterday, the one with the blue stone?
Oh, this the one you're talking about?
Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Sure. Hold on a sec.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's my favorite. I call it my treasure.
Your treasure?
Yeah, I told you how I don't know my real parents and everything, right? Well, the thing is, my mother left me this earring, and that's all I really know about her. Yeah, my life has been one big thrill ride, huh? I got adopted when I was little, but I didn't like it there, so I ran away. And you wouldn't believe, I hitched a ride all the way back from Hokkaido in the back of a truck. Pretty crazy, huh?
From Hokkaido?
Oh, I hope you don't feel sorry for me. I mean, I'm here now, aren't I?
Wait up!
Yeah?
How about this, Yuki? Let's eat dinner at my place. Toki won't mind if I bring a friend.
Dinner smells delicious. Are we celebrating a special occasion?
Yes, Akari's invited a friend for dinner tonight.
I see.
They're the same stones, don't you think?
But that doesn't mean anything, does it?
I don't know. I feel like it does, though. Father says I've had it since I was little, back when we lived in Hokkaido. But what really got me wondering, that song you were singing yesterday, that beautiful lullaby.
夜空のどこかで生まれた Yes.
Akari, time for dinner.
Father, I'd like you to meet my friend Yuki.
Good evening, Father. Pleased to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you, too.
Father?
Yes?
I have something important I want to ask you.
So, who's ready to have some dinner? Oh.
God works in mysterious ways, you know. 14 years ago, I served at the church in Hokkaido. One day that winter, I went to gather some driftwood for a fire, and I found you girls there on the beach. What happened to you? Where is your mother? Don't worry, girl. I'm going to find your mother. I brought the three of you home, and I did my best to try to find your parents. But no matter how hard I searched and prayed, it was no use. I found those stones in your clothes. They were the only clues to your past that I could pick up on, and even they didn't help.
So then that makes Yuki
Your younger sister.
Wait, Father, you said there were 3 of us.
Yes. I did find 3 of you on the beach. The third girl was just a baby, and you were carrying her, Akari.
Where is she? What happened to her?
I don't know. She was adopted by a couple, but I haven't heard from them since.
Don't you worry. I'm sure she's doing fine where she is.
All this time, I've been living in this town by myself. I thought I was...
It's okay.
What? You're not joking with me, are you? You're sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what they say. It's a small world, right? So, do you think you two are going to live together?
I didn't want to. Oh, I mean, it's not that I wouldn't ever live with you, but I'm really comfortable living where I am right now. I know all the people in my neighborhood.
Yeah, but...
A lot of people have stuck their necks out for me and given me a break, so I want to be there for them. My congratulations on such a terrific performance to you girls. Now you can have your own after-school special. Long-lost sisters reunited. It's enough to break my poor little heart. How about I wring your neck?
Yuki!
Hey, don't you worry. Tomorrow we just might find out she's our sister, too.
It's just not fair! Why can't I have a big sister of my own?
Okay, let's not forget why we're here.
Hey, Kaito! Huh? You got any big plans for tonight? There's a group of us going to the game. What do you say?
Sorry, I can't make it tonight.
What's up with him? He's turned into a real hermit lately.
Really? A sister?
Yeah, we're in the same class and everything.
God, that sounds pretty cool. What a coincidence.
It's incredible. It's the best feeling in the world.
I bet it is. I'm happy for you. Huh? You know, I've been reading a lot lately. Oh, hold on a second. Here's the book, the one I've been reading.
Let's cultivate a soul that can dream. What's this?
My psychology professor at school suggested I should read it if I want to teach.
Wow. I'm going to visit your classroom when you start your first job, Kaito.
Well, first things first.
Well, Kaito.
Come in. Excuse me.
Excuse us. Oh, it's Rika.
Oh, Rika, you're here!
Please join us. I'd like you to perform your assignment now for our small captive audience.
Hey, here's your balloon. There's no need to cry. See? It's all better.
Yo, Kaito!
Huh?
Who's the girl, Kaito? I saw her. She's pretty cute. Do you know if she has a sister?
Just, what are you talking about?
Kaito! Kaito!
The girls did really well today. Better than I expected.
Yes, their voices were clear, and they blended together perfectly. Much better than the last time they tried the piece.
You know, pretty soon they could be competing for the top spot on the charts.
I'm not so sure about that.
That really was one heck of a pop quiz.
Yeah, that was the best we've sung. It's a good thing we rehearsed.
I don't really care. I got to sing for Rika.
Hello, this is the collection room. This is she. Yes, of course. Please connect him. Hello?
Akari.
Father, tell me, is everything okay?
It's Kaito, Akari. He...
We should wait in the car, miss, so you don't catch a cold out here.
Poor Akari, I hope she's okay.
I'm here for you.
Akari didn't show up again today, did she?
No, she did not.
I haven't seen Akari here since last week. Do you think she just gave up and quit? Akari quit music? Not a chance. But she'll be back. We just have to wait until she's ready.
Excuse me.
Yes? Do you mind if I come in, Akari?
I'll be working hard too. I want to become a teacher that understands his students so he can help them better. You know, I think that dreams are, well, they're not so easy to hold on to for anyone. It takes a lot to make them come true, and even though I'm behind in our little race, I may just win. Hey there, Akari. I see that you've been reading. Cheer up. I hope you haven't given up on your dreams. You know you have a special gift.
But what can I do, Kaito? I feel like there's nothing left to sing about.
I think you're selling yourself short. Listen to me. Even if you don't feel like singing now, I don't think you should drop it just like that.
I can't do this.
You have a lot of people waiting for you on the other side of that door, Akari. Didn't you say you wanted to touch a lot of people with your songs, that you'd be happy as long as you could keep singing? I'm waiting for that girl to wake up and make her dream a reality. I'll be listening to your songs, Akari, even if you don't see me in the concert hall.
Kaito.
I'll be looking forward to that day. You'll move my soul, won't you?
I'm not sure, but I can try. I'll try my best.
名前のない青い星きっと誰かが見つけてくれると今日も遠く光を放ついつか巡り合う人今はどこにいるのかな本当はそばにいるかもしれない
Wow, that was really lousy.
Just what are you saying? I can't pick up a car's part.
Why not? Your mouth's sure is big enough for both parts.
Hey!
Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
You're back!
It seems the girls of the S class are shaping up. They've grown really close to each other. Jin being out of the story, mind you.
Yes.
So, have you heard the news?
No, what?
About our girls, Akari and Yuki.
Yes, I heard they're actually sisters.
It seems like something out of a fairy tale.
Good night, sir. See you bright and early in the morning.
Good night, Hikoza.
You won't believe what's been happening lately. Akari and Yuki found out that they're sisters. Isn't that wild? The bad news is Akari's boyfriend was hit and killed by a truck.
That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
But just think, they're sisters. What if? Oh, we'd have so much fun. Going shopping, picking cookies, staying up all night watching movies.
Well, I'm glad we only had one child. I don't think I could keep up with two.
Now, dear.
Daddy, I'm sorry.
Please forgive me. If you had a big sister, we would love her just as much. So tell me, Nozomi, how is school going?
Oh, it's great. We're getting better, and Kisaragi isn't as scary as she used to be.
Do you think we should have a conference with your teacher?
No, don't worry about it.
Now, you will remember to tell us if something happens, won't you, Nozomi?
Of course I will, Daddy. Well, good night.
Good night, Nozomi.
Sweet dreams, honey.
Kisaragi? I'm hearing some real improvement from those three.
My children would have been about the same age. It's hard to believe.
I'm sorry we couldn't find them.
Yeah.
You raised Reika, though, and now you've taken those girls under your wing. You've had an enormous impact on their lives. I'm proud of you. I want you to know that, Kisaragi. You're the one who started the S-Class. These girls will be forever grateful.
Leave me alone. I couldn't do that. But with all the other show-offs leaving you in the dust, you don't seem like the type of person who likes to be by herself. I figured I could offer you a deal. A deal I think you shouldn't refuse. You don't have to be alone, you know.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Got any other bright ideas?
It pays to have friends in this business. We could team up.
Give me a good reason.
Let's knock those little schemers down a peg. What do you say?
That's so weak. You sound like Nozomi.
I'd watch your mouth.
Just to clear a few things up, I'm still in the S-Class, or maybe you've forgotten. And I don't think I'll be hiring you as a backup singer when I go on tour.
You just don't get it.
Get what? That your pathetic plan is nothing but a way to cash in on my success? Give me a little more credit. I get it all right, crystal clear. I'm going to take all three of them on myself. And you can be dead sure I'll win.
You know, you're really full of yourself. Just who do you think you're kidding?
I don't need to kid myself.
Yeah, let's see what the record companies say.
Yummy.
I was thirsty.
We're so glad you're back, Akari. It was so boring when you were gone. We kept on messing up. It was frustrating.
Sorry about that.
I want to say cheer up, but when I say it, it sounds like I don't mean it.
Huh? Oh, Yuki, I know you better than that. You're my sister. I'm the older one. I should be worrying about you.
Hey, Akari, listen up. Do you have anything going on later tonight?
No, not a thing.
Awesome. Let's do it. Yeah.
Huh? What are we doing?
You'll find out soon enough. Let's go.
Go where?
Yuki.
Don't worry. I'll have your costume ready for the interview, Reika.
It's amazing how well those three harmonize. You know, Akari and Yuki's incredible personal discovery came just in the nick of time.
I feel there's more to it than that.
I agree.
I see flashes coming through. Brilliant flashes when I listen to them perform.
Well, whatever the driving force behind all of this has been, please know that I'm firmly in your camp.
Yuki was definitely the spark. She started the whole chain reaction.
That may be true, but she's benefited from them as much as they have from her.
The trio isn't alone in this. Jen is more determined than ever to succeed, and she possesses the talent to back that drive. And if they have that gift...
They'll be expecting a call from the Angel of Music, don't you think?
Yes. In my life, I've seen many girls try to achieve that fame, but it takes a strong spirit.
You have that spirit. Look at your career.
It takes a stronger spirit to live with that fame.
Stronger?
Yes. Flashes of brilliance are not enough. You must be able to shine without trying.
The S-Class has certainly given them room to grow. But I take it you're waiting for the Angel.
Yes, and this is their chance to prove they can shine.
Oh, man, what I wouldn't do for a cheeseburger.
That sounds great. I'm starving.
Is a cheeseburger really such a good idea, girls? What's it to you?
Yuki?
See ya. One of these days I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Cow.
Oh, save it for later, Yuki.
Akari is a brave girl, but I worry about her.
I have faith that Akari will be just fine. I don't think you need to worry about her.
I suppose you're right. So tell me, Father, are they growing better than last year?
It sure looks that way.
They're getting taller and taller as each day passes.
It's a good thing the weather looks clear this next week. The plants aren't fully grown yet.
But these things take time.
But they've grown tall.
That was a blast. It was great.
Yes, positively enjoyable.
Rika!
Hi, Reika. We wanted to thank you, Reika, for listening to us.
Yeah, wasn't that bad.
But Shiro said we did well.
It's a vertical climb to the top. No matter how well you do, you know you can always do better.
How will we know what to fix?
You'll pick it up as you go along.
Oh, Reika.
Please look this over. By next month, I want you ready. You all will be competing in the novice talent audition.
In the past, the audition has been a private affair. However, this year marks the 30th anniversary of M&K Records' founding, as I'm sure you girls found out at the big party.
Mm-hmm.
To celebrate, M&K is holding public auditions before an audience. Most of the people you saw at the party will be there, and they will be taking notes. Everything you have learned here will be tested at this event. I needn't remind you that a successful audition with them is the best way to get your foot in the door. Reika being a case in point.
It's a vertical climb to the top. No matter how well you do, you can always do better.
I'm not going to mince words, but this is the stage in your training where most girls drop out. A rational person would have found a steady job, but true singing comes from the heart rather than the mind.
It will be your biggest challenge. One of the hardest you will have to face, both as a singer and as a person. In order to win, you must truly shine. Even if it's not your turn, you must keep shining, because the judges will not only consider the sound of your voice, but also your charisma and appeal. Has everything been made perfectly clear to each and every one of you?
Yes.
Now, Jen.
Ma'am?
You will perform a solo of your choice. Your courage is best suited for this. Every rehearsal will be devoted to this audition. Is that understood?
Yes, it is.
Akari, Yuki, Nozomi, you'll be performing as a trio. This is how I'll be entering you in M&K's audition. R3 will be the name your group goes by.
R3?
Yuki, since joining the S-Class, you have given Akari and Nozomi a generous share of your raw energy. Likewise, Akari and Nozomi have given you the polish you need to shine like a diamond. You three are like the harmonics of the same note, a single resonance. This is the way you must perform.
This is why we have decided to name your group R3.
Jin,
Yes, ma'am.
from this day on, you and the others are now rivals. Be prepared from now on to be surrounded by rivals, and commit your whole body and soul into song.
And nothing less.
Yes.
It will be a challenge. One of the hardest you'll have to face, both as a singer and as a person. In order to win, you must truly shine.
Hey there, Akari. I see that you've been reading. Cheer up. I hope you haven't given up on your dreams. You know you have a special gift.
But what can I do, Kaito? I feel like there's nothing left to sing about.
I think you're selling yourself short. Listen to me. Even if you don't feel like singing now, I don't think you should drop it just like that.
I can't do this.
You have a lot of people waiting for you on the other side of that door, Akari. Didn't you say you wanted to touch a lot of people with your songs, that you'd be happy as long as you could keep singing? I'm waiting for that girl to wake up and make her dream a reality. I'll be listening to your songs, Akari, even if you don't see me in the concert hall.
Kaito,
I'll be looking forward to that day. You'll move my soul, won't you?
I'm not sure, but I can try. I'll try my best.
遥かな空に浮かぶ名前のない青い星きっと誰かが見つけてくれると今日も遠く光を放ついつか巡り合う人今はどこにいるのかな本当はそばにいるかもしれない
Wow, that was really lousy.
Just what are you saying? I can't pick up a car's part.
Why not? Your mouth sure is big enough for both parts.
Hey!
Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
You're back!
It seems the girls of the S class are shaping up. They've grown really close to each other. Jin being out of the story, mind you.
Yes.
So, have you heard the news?
No, what?
About our girls, Akari and Yuki.
Yes, I heard they're actually sisters.
It seems like something out of a fairy tale.
遥かな空に浮かぶ名前のない青い星きっと誰かが見つけてくれると今日も遠く光を放ついつか巡り合う人今はどこにいるのかな本当はそばにいるかもしれない耳を澄ます心の合図こんな一人ぼっちを愛して強く抱きしめてほしい見えない距離はあとどれだけどんな寂しい夜も越えてあなたのところまで私は星の瞬き
Good night, sir. See you bright and early in the morning.
Good night, Hikoza.
You won't believe what's been happening lately. Akari and Yuki found out that they're sisters. Isn't that wild? The bad news is Akari's boyfriend was hit and killed by a truck.
That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
But just think, they're sisters. What if we'd have so much fun. Going shopping, picking cookies, staying up all night watching movies.
Well, I'm glad we only had one child. I don't think I could keep up with two.
Now, dear.
Daddy, I'm sorry.
Please forgive me. If you had a big sister, we would love her just as much. So tell me, Nozomi, how is school going?
Oh, it's great. We're getting better, and Kisaragi isn't as scary as she used to be.
Do you think we should have a conference with your teacher?
No, don't worry about it.
Now, you will remember to tell us if something happens, won't you, Nozomi?
Of course I will, Daddy. Well, good night.
Good night, Nozomi.
Sweet dreams, honey.
Kisaragi? I'm hearing some real improvement from those three.
My children would have been about the same age. It's hard to believe.
I'm sorry we couldn't find them.
Yeah.
You raised Reika, though, and now you've taken those girls under your wing. You've had an enormous impact on their lives. I'm proud of you. I want you to know that, Kisaragi. You're the one who started the S-Class. These girls will be forever grateful.
Leave me alone. I couldn't do that. But with all the other show-offs leaving you in the dust, you don't seem like the type of person who likes to be by herself. I figured I could offer you a deal. A deal I think you shouldn't refuse. You don't have to be alone, you know.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Got any other bright ideas?
It pays to have friends in this business. We could team up.
Give me a good reason.
Let's knock those little schemers down a peg. What do you say?
That's so weak. You sound like Nozomi.
I'd watch your mouth.
Just to clear a few things up, I'm still in the S-Class, or maybe you've forgotten. And I don't think I'll be hiring you as a backup singer when I go on tour.
You just don't get it.
Get what? That your pathetic plan is nothing but a way to cash in on my success? Give me a little more credit. I get it all right, crystal clear. I'm going to take all three of them on myself. And you can be dead sure I'll win.
You know, you're really full of yourself. Just who do you think you're kidding?
I don't need to kid myself.
Yeah, let's see what the record companies say.
Yummy.
I was thirsty.
We're so glad you're back, Akari. It was so boring when you were gone. We kept on messing up. It was frustrating.
Sorry about that.
I want to say cheer up, but when I say it, it sounds like I don't mean it.
Huh? Oh, Yuki, I know you better than that. You're my sister. I'm the older one. I should be worrying about you.
Hey, Akari, listen up. Do you have anything going on later tonight?
No, not a thing.
Awesome, let's do it. Yeah.
Huh? What are we doing?
You'll find out soon enough. Let's go.
Go where?
Good news. At 2 o'clock tomorrow, we're set to go for a spot on Metro TV.
Don't worry. I'll have your costume ready for the interview, Reika.
It's amazing how well those three harmonize. You know, Akari and Yuki's incredible personal discovery came just in the nick of time.
I feel there's more to it than that.
I agree.
I see flashes coming through. Brilliant flashes when I listen to them perform.
Well, whatever the driving force behind all of this has been, please know that I'm firmly in your camp.
Yuki was definitely the spark. She started the whole chain reaction.
That may be true, but she's benefited from them as much as they have from her.
The trio isn't alone in this. Jen is more determined than ever to succeed, and she possesses the talent to back that drive. And if they have that gift...
They'll be expecting a call from the Angel of Music, don't you think?
Yes. In my life, I've seen many girls try to achieve that fame, but it takes a strong spirit.
You have that spirit. Look at your career.
It takes a stronger spirit to live with that fame.
Stronger?
Yes. Flashes of brilliance are not enough. You must be able to shine without trying.
The S-Class has certainly given them room to grow. But I take it you're waiting for the Angel.
Yes, and this is their chance to prove they can shine.
Oh, man, what I wouldn't do for a cheeseburger.
That sounds great. I'm starving.
Is a cheeseburger really such a good idea, girls? What's it to you?
Yuki?
See ya. One of these days I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Cow.
Oh, save it for later, Yuki.
Akari is a brave girl, but I worry about her.
I have faith that Akari will be just fine. I don't think you need to worry about her.
I suppose you're right. So tell me, Father, are they growing better than last year?
It sure looks that way.
They're getting taller and taller as each day passes.
It's a good thing the weather looks clear this next week. The plants aren't fully grown yet.
But these things take time.
But they've grown tall.
That was a blast. It was great.
Yes, positively enjoyable.
Reika! Reika!
Hi, Reika. We wanted to thank you, Reika, for listening to us.
Yeah, wasn't that bad.
But Shiro said we did well.
It's a vertical climb to the top. No matter how well you do, you know you can always do better.
How will we know what to fix?
You'll pick it up as you go along.
Oh, Reika.
Please look this over. By next month, I want you ready. You all will be competing in the Novice Talent Audition.
In the past, the audition has been a private affair. However, this year marks the 30th anniversary of M&K Records' founding, as I'm sure you girls found out at the big party.
Mm-hmm.
To celebrate, M&K is holding public auditions before an audience. Most of the people you saw at the party will be there, and they will be taking notes. Everything you have learned here will be tested at this event. I needn't remind you that a successful audition with them is the best way to get your foot in the door. Reika being a case in point.
It's a vertical climb to the top. No matter how well you do, you can always do better.
I'm not going to mince words, but this is the stage in your training where most girls drop out. A rational person would have found a steady job, but true singing comes from the heart rather than the mind.
It will be your biggest challenge. One of the hardest you will have to face, both as a singer and as a person. In order to win, you must truly shine. Even if it's not your turn, you must keep shining, because the judges will not only consider the sound of your voice, but also your charisma and appeal. Has everything been made perfectly clear to each and every one of you?
Yes.
Now, Jen.
Ma'am?
You will perform a solo of your choice. Your courage is best suited for this. Every rehearsal will be devoted to this audition. Is that understood?
Yes, it is.
Akari, Yuki, Nozomi, you'll be performing as a trio. This is how I'll be entering you in M&K's audition. R3 will be the name your group goes by.
R3?
Yuki, since joining the S-Class, you have given Akari and Nozomi a generous share of your raw energy. Likewise, Akari and Nozomi have given you the polish you need to shine like a diamond. You three are like the harmonics of the same note, a single resonance. This is the way you must perform.
This is why we have decided to name your group R3.
Jen,
Yes, ma'am.
from this day on, you and the others are now rivals. Be prepared from now on to be surrounded by rivals. And commit your whole body and soul into song.
And nothing less.
Yes.
It will be a challenge. One of the hardest you'll have to face, both as a singer and as a person. In order to win, you must truly shine.
Corporation wishes to congratulate R3 on their success and to thank all the girls who auditioned. Last but not least, thanks to our wonderful audience. Good night.
Amazing how the three brought out the best in each other. More than they could have ever done alone.
We did it, Kaito. Thank you for watching me.
遥かな空に浮かぶ名前のない青い星
A resonance of three. This is truly a miracle to find the three girls who work so well together. The angel must be smiling.
光を放つ夢の
Maybe we should take a break for a bit.
I'm with you, Akari.
Sorry, I guess I've been slacking off since the audition with our debut coming up and everything.
Hey, your future's not set in stone, so you better stop slacking off.
Yes, we understand.
Right, I know. Oh, but just think, if we get our debut, we might get to do a recording with Reika. Oh, my God! Wouldn't that be the coolest? I mean, just a chance to sing with her. But you know, that's only part of it. Our songs are really cool. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please continue practicing. We can't afford to have you tripping over your lyrics because of your lack of discipline.
Okay.
Right. Sorry.
I thought you went to the studio to oversee Reika's recording.
There was no need. She's grown up now.
But R3 is still in need of your guidance, which is to be expected. And, of course, there's Jen. She quit, isn't that right? I heard she went to promote herself to ISO. Well, she's taken her future into her own hands.
Yes, she has. I think she'll sell. She has a good voice.
Yes, she'll sell.
But beyond that, I don't know.
That's really up to the angel of music, I suppose.
We've arrived home, sir.
Hi, Daddy. I'm back from my music class.
Welcome home, Nozomi. Thank you, Hikoza.
The young miss said it was a very fun lesson, better than yesterday.
You had a lot of fun then. So,
That's right. I love singing. It's my favorite thing to do. And my friends are just the coolest. We always have the greatest time.
well, Nozomi, sounds like you've been working hard. Why don't we as a family take a vacation and go to the beach house this Sunday?
I can't, Dad. I have lessons on Sunday, but maybe we can go there next month.
How was your day, Nozomi?
Oh, it was a blast, Mom. I gotta go change.
Is something wrong, dear?
Not really. All Nozomi talks about is singing, and she comes home so late we never have time to chat. It must be my age finally creeping up on me. She never comes home in time for dinner. One of these days she'll become a famous pop star, and she'll forget all about us. We'll have to go through an agent just to talk to our daughter.
You shouldn't worry so much. She's found something she loves, and we should be happy for her.
Nozomi!
My deepest apologies, sir. I was with her the whole time, but it got so late I couldn't keep my eyes open. Her lessons ran so long I fell asleep. I should have telephoned you 1,000 pardons, sir. 1,000 pardons.
We waited up all night. We thought something had happened to you.
I'm sorry, Daddy, but why are you so angry? We just came home a little late, you know? We were working so hard on our song that I lost track of time and I didn't even notice it was getting dark
But
outside.
Nozomi...
I'm going to bed right away. As soon as I hit the pillow, it's lights out for me. I've got to get up early tomorrow. And I've heard from someone that losing sleep is a number on your skin. I'll see you tomorrow, Hikosa. Remember, we got to go bright and early.
Come quick! Something's wrong with Nozomi.
Hold on. It's going to be all right. We're here with you.
I know that, Daddy.
The doctor will be here any minute. You hang in there, kiddo. It'll be just fine.
I have to go. Music class.
You are in no shape to be going anywhere.
Akari and Yuki are counting on me to come to class. I can't let them down. I have to. We were supposed to practice our song.
Stop talking such nonsense. Tell me, Nozomi, which is more important, singing or your health?
Singing.
Sir, I've shown the doctor in.
Well, doctor, tell me, how is she?
She has a fever brought on by exhaustion. Yes, exhaustion.
Poor girl has worn herself out.
Years of experience tells me she's tired.
And thus she has a fever.
Yes, I could have told you that myself. Does she need a prescription or something?
No, but aspirin would reduce the fever more quickly. And she should get bed rest and plenty of fluids.
Ah, thank heaven. You hear that, Nozomi? It's just a fever. Thank you. I appreciate your work.
It's time for us to change the water, don't you think, dear?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Nozomi. I didn't mean to wake you from your sleep.
I have to go to school. They're waiting for me there.
It's been taken care of. I've already called the school. I let them know you wouldn't be coming today.
I'm going to school. I have to. Where's Nozomi?
She's out sick. Her mother called the school today. Shiro was talking about it in the hall.
Man, what a bummer. We should go to her house and visit her today.
That's enough. You need to rest. You don't want to get any worse than you already are.
Listen to your father.
If it's not that bad, I can't see why you won't let me go to class. I have to go. I promised everybody I would work hard. Akari and Yuki need me to be there. I have to sing with them. We're a three-person group.
Nozomi!
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 Nozomi! Oh my god! What have they done to my daughter? Nozomi, wake up!
Yeah, that's right. I'll be a little late. What? You're going to come with us, Otoki? Huh?
Well, this looks like the place.
It's huge.
How much do you think a place like this costs?
I'm terribly sorry. Miss Nozomi is asleep right now. I know you've come all this way, but Kaibara said no visitors.
Oh, I see.
Well, that's that. Tell her we hope she feels better.
Oh, stop being so stuffy. Seeing her friends' faces will cheer her right up and she'll feel a lot better.
Yes, but my master left me strict instructions about visitors.
Oh, you can sneak us in. Do it as a favor for me.
Please, I'm sorry, but I can't let you in.
Some service, that is. What kind of a house turns away friends who come such a long way for a visit?
Otoki, please.
I don't make the rules, ma'am. I just follow them. That's part of my job. Perhaps when Miss Nozomi is feeling better, you could visit.
Well, Otoki, we better go now.
Okay, nothing we can do about it.
Hey!
We want you to come downstairs and visit. Not so loud. You wake her up. Loud. I demand that you leave this house immediately. You'll discover your entire family. You're going to wake them.
Both of you, put it out now!
Oh, I thought you were a courteous, kind gentleman, but it was too dark in the theater for me to really tell. Forgive me for making such a big mistake.
And I thought you were a lady with class, but it must have been my imagination. You're nothing but a country bumpkin.
What is so unreasonable about letting these two girls see Nozomi?
Need I remind you that Nozomi's sleeping and getting some much-needed rest?
Well, I bet she's awake now because of your stubbornness. We could have gone up quietly, but no.
Otoki!
Oh, for...
Quiet! Stop it, all of you! What is all this racket about?
We're so sorry if we disturbed you.
We just wanted to check on Nozomi.
These are Miss Nozomi's classmates. They were worried about her and came to see if she was all right.
Good evening, Mr. Kaibara. I'm Akari.
And I'm Yuki. Hello.
I'm terribly sorry. I know you came all this way, but Nozomi is too ill to be having visitors at this hour.
How sick is she, Mr. Kaibara?
Do you know when she will be able to come back to music class?
She's not.
Sir, you can't be serious.
I've decided it's in Nozomi's best interest to stop taking lessons.
But why? We really need her to sing with us.
Surely you're being too harsh on the girls.
Shut your mouth and listen to me. I've decided to retire and move overseas with my family in the near future. If Nozomi wishes to continue singing, she may do so as a hobby. There will be no more discussion on this matter. I've wasted enough breath arguing with you.
Just wait a minute. I haven't heard anything about this from Nozomi.
Hikosa, escort these people to the door.
Dear, be patient.
Excuse me, but sir, these people are simply concerned about Nozomi's well-being, and if you'll just let them in, they want to see that she's going to be okay.
Tell me, Hikosa, who are you working for?
You put me in charge of Nozomi's well-being. Hiding her away won't help her.
Hikosa's right. You're being too stubborn.
Please, Mr. Kaibara.
This has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with us. You can't mean that.
Do you have any idea what it's like to have your daughter come home every night at midnight? What do you tell a girl so foolhardy that she'll sacrifice her own health, just to keep singing? What if something happened to Nozomi? Something really terrible? I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd do.
Please calm down, dear.
I'm tired of talking. Good night.
Please, Mr. Kaibara. Please, sir, let us visit Nozomi, even if we only stay for a few minutes. Let us see her.
You're not the only one who's worried.
No, I'm not, but I am her father. Please take your leave.
Poor Miss Nozomi.
何かが変わる何かが消える今までよりも寂しくなくなる Do you wanna stay with me? Do you wanna spend this with me? どうすれば好きだと気づきながら気持ちを閉ざす笑顔いい人でいてくれたあなたは苦しんだもしもその想いに正直になれるなら答えは I miss you でもなぜなのなぜ言えないの会いたくなれば会えないことが今までよりも多分辛くなる知らなくていい痛みを心がどうするんだろう Do you wanna stay with me? I wanna feel your heart. Do you wanna stand by me? Looking for my heart. Do you wanna stay with me? I wanna feel your heart. Do you want me to stay with you? Do you wanna stay with me? I wanna feel your heart. Do you wanna stand by me? Looking for my heart.
Get well, Nozomi.
I apologize. Please come and visit with Nozomi, won't you? As long as Nozomi's happy, we're happy.
Welcome to our home, Akari. Please excuse me, but which way is it to Nozomi's room?
At the end of the second floor, miss.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Kaibara. And you too, Yugi. Welcome.
Oh, good evening, Mrs. Mother Kaibara. There's...
Yuki!
From now on, Miss Nozomi will eat a balanced diet and sleep 8 hours a day. I will see to it personally. You have my word on that, sir.
There now, dear. Aren't you feeling a lot better?
I just didn't want to see her hurt. She's put too much strain on herself. But my mind's made up. I'm going to support her 100%.
You only have to show Nozomi that you love her. The rest will fall right into place by itself.
That's good to know.
Here's all the information you wanted on M&K Records, sir.
Oh, I see I have a visitor. Come in, dear. So you like the record? It's from long ago. Yes. That's Kisaragi Akiba, a very famous singer in her day. She made it to the top, and then, to everyone's surprise, she suddenly retired and disappeared. Who knows where she is now?
Come in.
Father, I'm just heading out, and I made you some dinner. No offense, but it's easier to get rice off the microwave than the ceiling.
Thank you, Toki. Give Akari a cheer, and I'll try to limit my time in the kitchen.
Have I failed you yet, Father? It's a very big event for them, their first time on TV. That certainly needs a special cheer. I may be a little past my prime, but once upon a time I used to be quite the cheerleader. Well, see you later, Pops.
Please sit down.
Is Nozomi on yet?
She'll be on soon. Why don't you sit down and have a cup of hot tea?
Well,
I'm really scared. What if I forget again? What? Look, we'll do fine.
Right, we're here as a group. You don't need to be afraid.
I'm sure glad you both are here.
Well, only a few days till your CD hits stores. And tonight you'll be performing your song live. No sound guy to clean up after you. You get one take, so girls, please keep that in mind.
Why are you scaring us like that? It's too much pressure.
That is your audience. There are tens of thousands of people on the other side of that lens. Stage fright is no longer an option for you girls. You're in the public eye now.
Thank you very much.
And now it's your turn.
Right.
Our girls are about to go on stage.
All I can say is it's about time.
Final. Man, I hope everybody back home is watching this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aki Fujiwara!
Now, performing next on the show, a talented local trio studying under Kisaragi Akiba. We are pleased to bring you R3.
Nozomi.
I'm Akari of R3.
My name's Yuki. And I'm Nozomi. Please listen to our song, Pure Blue.
This is the start of your new career. It's up to you girls to stay with it. Nobody's going to hold your hand. You're growing up now.
I don't think it's bad, Mr. Sony!
You sing it, Akari!
Yuki!
it's all a dream. Hey, what you did that for, huh? Just making sure you weren't dreaming. Why don't you put yourself, okay? Check it out. We really are dreaming.
This is so incredible, you guys. We did it.
I think I need to pinch you again. Oh, I'll wake you up, all right.
It went late, I take it. Don't worry, I'll get you home. I didn't know you were here this late.
There are a few things I had to take care of.
For our three, right?
Of course. Would you mind dropping me off at the office?
Those girls have got themselves a pretty good start, eh?
Their success at the audition certainly opened a lot of doors for them. Let's hope those doors stay open. They're at a tender age. Reika's not that much older, but it still worries me. The sooner they're able to stand on their own 2 feet, the better off those girls will be.
You look exhausted, so I'll drive you home so you can get yourself some rest.
Thank you, but no. It's better to keep myself busy with work than to lie in bed awake all night.
You went through the same thing with Reika. Honestly, I don't know which is worse for you. Being alone, or trying too hard to be a mother to those girls.
I see their faces, and I almost call them by my girls' names.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. What are you doing for Reika's conference?
I'll leave that to you. I have to take care of our three and make sure they start off on the right foot.
As you wish.
Please don't leave me.
Looks like Princess Reika's still on top of her game. Well, of course she is. I wouldn't expect anything less from our #1 hitmaker.
Hello. Yes, Kisaragi. Oh. I understand. Okay. Bye.
That's the last practice. Everyone take 5. Next time we do this for real.
Okay, boss.
Fabulous, Reika. You were simply fabulous. Looking good, Reika. Give us the real deal and we're gold.
That would be the word. Go.
What is wrong with me? I can't concentrate on my singing anymore. I feel like my stomach's in my throat. Does anyone even notice this is happening to me? Why would they? You're not exactly the most open person when it comes to sharing stories about your childhood, especially since you were abandoned by your own mother.
Would you like to come home with me?
Kisaragi picked you up and brought you home. She became your mother, but now you're all alone again. You heard them talking in the car last night. Kisaragi thinks you're a failure. She's going to teach those other girls the right way so they don't end up like you, a baby who needs her blanket. You want to know what that lump in your throat is, the one that keeps you from singing? Take a close look at yourself. Which would it hurt more to lose, your ability to sing or Kisaragi, your only true mother? I don't know. Well, what got you started singing in the first place? That's the thing. I've loved singing ever since I was little. So you mean to tell me Kisaragi had nothing to do with it whatsoever? It's too bad you didn't live up to her hopes. Stop it! Stop lying to me! Just what do you know? I love to sing. As long as I can keep singing, I'll have what it takes to stand on my own. You know, I've heard that tune from you before. Tell me, when will you admit this to yourself? Why don't you have a little courage and face up to the truth? Come in, it's open.
How are you doing? Something was bothering you during the rehearsal, wasn't it? And I know it wasn't your spot on the charts. It's Kisaragi. You have to understand she hasn't abandoned you. I know how much you need Kisaragi to be there for you. And you should know how much she needs you.
You think she needs me?
You were the one who brought her back to life with your letter.
Dear Kisaragi, thank you for giving me a reason to live. Because of you, I have decided that I want to become a singer. And touch people's lives just like you did.
Every night the same speech. How I got in your way. How you wished I'd never been born. How I destroyed you. Why did you hate me so much?
Someday people will talk about me with the same love in their hearts as they do you.
And do they?
Thank you for showing me the angel of music. I will carry you both in my heart always. Reika.
Does she still carry me in her heart? Or does she wish she never adopted me?
You have nothing to fear, Reika. Kisaragi would never abandon you.
Would you like to come home with me?
Your bond with Kisaragi will stay strong throughout the rest of your life. And there are still millions of people who depend on you, Reika. They are touched by your singing. You're the reason R3 came to our school in the first place. If singing wasn't your true calling, if it wasn't in your blood, I don't think you'd have gotten this far. You're part of a family. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Would you like to come home with me? We'll live together, Reika, as a family. I promise.
I'm not alone anymore. I have a family.
Reika is looking a lot better now. I couldn't put my finger on what was wrong. I'm glad you picked up on it.
Of course, she is my child.
She is.
Reika! She's a real star. Thank you, Reika.
Okay, let's get our interview rolling now, shall we? The recording starts now. In this exclusive interview with one of the most beloved icons, Kisaragi Akiba shares the life that inspired her music.
Thank you. I'm honored that you wish to speak with me.
And so, Miss Akiba, who began her illustrious career as a popular singer, now produces the two biggest acts in the country, the sizzling Reika and the charming R3. But it was a long, hard journey to the top for the queen of song.
Let's go! We don't have time. Let's move it!
That was great. You really got the crowd going.
Thanks, KG. But I think I got a little excited toward the end. I almost got out of sync.
Well, kid, you managed to fool me. Excitement is good. The crowd feeds off your energy. See what I mean? You better get ready. Hey, tell me, how are we doing out there in the booth?
We're ready to go.
All right, Kisaragi, knock him dead.
Right. Well, here I go.
Only a few more stops left on your concert tour, huh? You know, you've been singing the whole tour non-stop. Why don't you take a nap? We've got a long drive ahead.
She's never gonna get any rest if you keep up your yapping, Shiro. Keep your eyes on the road, and I'll worry about our star.
All right, Keiji.
You don't have to be so mean about it. I think it's really sweet that he's looking out for me. I'm still thinking about those lyrics you showed me. They're beautiful.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you like them.
I really do mean it. Listen to the voice of the angel. Let its power change the world around you. Every time I read those words, my heart fills with warmth, and I know that no matter what, everything will be all right. It would be so moving if you could put that to music. Hey, Keiji, what if we use Shiro's lyrics in my next song?
Sure thing. How about that, Shiro? Someday Kisaragi will be singing your words on stage.
I was the top singer of my era. No one came close to matching my records. But all that pressure from the agency. Even with Shiro's lyrics, it became harder and harder to find fulfillment in my music. Then I met him.
Wow, that's beautiful. What do you think you're doing?
It looks real, but I don't feel anything when I look at it. It's just surface beauty. It won't move anyone's soul.
Well, I'm surprised he took the time to look up from the painting.
So you've met him already, have you?
I've heard of him. He's the one that runs with the rich crowd.
That's not true. He's a really nice guy. He just...
Hey, are you all right? What can I do to help? Did you?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do?
I'll have it.
But the agency, they'll cancel your contract.
I'm fully aware of that fact. They would have dropped me already if they knew I was seeing you.
Where will you go then?
I'll figure something out.
You'll need to do more than that.
I know. Please, Shiro, I need you. I need you to help me. There aren't many people I can trust right now. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
Listen, Kisaragi. Once you make a decision like this, you can't go back on it. And you'll give up singing?
Yes.
The press will jump all over this.
Let them do what they want. I don't have to listen to their ugly rumors and jealous gossip because they're not getting a single word out of me.
Then I'll have to find another place for you to live.
Thank you, Shiro.
My hometown is just off the coast of the inland sea. My father lives there. He's a quiet old man who keeps to himself, but he's also very kind.
He must be if he's your father.
It's a great place for a kid to grow up. I think you'll be very happy there. I'll call my father about the living arrangements tomorrow.
Shiro.
We're all on standby now. Are you coming?
Yes.
Ocean's deep and it's wide. It's ocean, right?
Yeah, ocean!
Are you okay?
I'm fine now. But I'm in trouble if I can't convince people that their houses need a third coat of paint.
sorry. I guess my work wasn't good enough to support you.
I would never have said that. You gave me what grand prizes and platinum records couldn't.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Smile for me. Sing me a song. When I hear you sing, I feel it in my soul. I'm not scared anymore. We had fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
夜空のどこかで生まれた Yes 星の光それはあなたかもしれないしそれは私かもしれないね
Take care of the children.
心は大切なもの本当の夢形そうしてMama! The choo-choo is coming! The choo-choo! Mama, look! Song person! It's okay. Look! Ocean! Ocean! Who's Ocean? Hello, Ocean! Ocean!
I've traveled all the way to Hokkaido to keep my mind off of you. But it's no use. My mind keeps wandering to the days when we were together on the beach. I can't escape the sea and the memories it brings. I'm sad, I'm lonely, and I miss you. Our children miss your presence, Yo. Aren't you lonely, wherever you are? Wouldn't you like to see us?
Mama, my hands are cold.
Honey, how would you like to ride on a ship?
A ship?
Yes, we could get on a ship and go someplace where it's warm.
Where the sun shines?
That's right, dear. And Papa will be waiting for us when we get there.
See Papa? Okay, let's go! I can't wait to get there! Yay! We get to see Papa! We get to see Papa!
We'll all go together. Here, I have something for you.
What, Mama? Wow, it's pretty!
Papa will be so happy to see you. And you can show him your new treasure when you see him. Shall we go find a ship?
Okay.
We'll be with you soon. Once we're together again, nothing will ever be able to separate us.
I see you've come too. Good.
But what about my children?
The man outside asked us that. But it seems you were found alone.
thank you for giving me a reason to live. Because of you, I have decided that I want to become a singer and touch people's lives just like you did. Someday, people will talk about me with the same love in their hearts as they do you.
Things were quite different back then. Now all of a sudden I see you and you're a famous songwriter.
It's been a long time since those days. You'd be surprised how many things have changed since you've left.
I guess you're right. But here I am, still asking for your help. I'm surprised you had remembered me with everything going on in your life.
For better or worse, I have a pretty good memory. I tried keeping track of you, but then you disappeared completely. Now you've returned to the music industry. I'm happy to see you again, Kisaragi.
And you, well, I'm glad you haven't changed.
Reika will be here soon. She's just getting changed.
That's fine. Sorry to be so early, but I was anxious to get here. Oh my god.
I can't think of a worse crime for a mother to beat her own child like that. She will probably carry scars for the rest of her life.
Is your name Reika? Will you come with me?
Huh?
Will you come home with me, Reika?
Why?
Because I need you.
You need me?
Yes.
But I don't understand. You're giving me a chance to live with you? My mother left me here. She said she shouldn't have had me. She screamed things like that every time she beat me. And my mother's cigarettes, those were the things that scared me the most. Sometimes I would lie on the floor and pretend I was dead so she wouldn't hate me as much, but it just made her angry.
You poor baby.
But when I stopped playing dead, my mother brought me here. I was too scared to play with the other kids until I heard your music, and now that you're here, I can feel my heart beat again with this new chance. I need you, Kisaragi. And if you really need me, please promise me. Promise me you won't leave.
Your letter brought me to you. I had forgotten how beautiful music was until you reminded me. I need you. If you come home with me, I promise I will never abandon you. Come home with me, Reika.
Thank you for granting us an interview. We greatly appreciated your time. A colleague in our editorial department forwarded records to me that Akari and Yuki were both found by a priest on a beach in Hokkaido. May I have your permission to close the piece by saying that the angel of music tied your fates together? Thank you again for the interview. I'll be in touch should you need anything or have any questions before publication.
Cool. I can't wait to rehearse today. It's all going so well.
I'm so pleased.
Mr. Zomi! The train is leaving the station!
It sounds like I better get down there fast.
All right, dear. Have a nice day. Nozomi's doing much better now. So is my husband. I hope this happiness lasts.
Nozomi?
Huh?
I bet you'll hear some exciting news when you get to school.
What kind of exciting news?
Mr. Zomi!
I better get going, okay? I'll see you later.
Exciting news, dear. What on earth are you talking about?
Ask Nozomi when she comes home from school today.
Kisaragi went through all that. Choosing between music and love, it makes you stop and think.
But you know, as long as you live in this business, there's not much room for anything else.
I think Kisaragi knew what she had to do, and that's why she's still here. She really is amazing, and not scary anymore.
R3! Sorry for the wait. Are you ready?
Yes!
Everyone stop what you're doing and listen up. I have something very important to tell you.
What?
The official announcement will be tomorrow, but it seems R3 has been nominated for the Music City Award.
Did we really get the nomination?
He can't be serious. This must be a joke.
Now, I know this is only the start of your promising careers, but you have been nominated for a chance to win the most prestigious award the music industry has to offer.
So this isn't a joke?
No, this is the real deal, and you can take that to the bank.
That's some guarantee.
I have only one word to say. Congratulations.
Is something wrong, Nozomi?
We were just saying having at breakfast today. My father said I'd hear some exciting news. Do you think this is what he meant? And how would he know about it? I mean... Well, let's see. Your dad's a big business dude, and he probably has all sorts of connections. I bet he hears a lot of things.
I'm really surprised. He used to be dead set against you singing. Now he's supporting you. I wonder what changed his mind.
Well, I think it's cool that he's on your side now. Yeah. It's crazy that we got a chance to win this big award. I mean, we've only put out one single. Gosh, I wonder what it'll be like to compete with Reika. Is there anything to wonder about? We're gonna get creamed on stage, but at least we'll be able to say we got nominated.
Reika will probably be the one who goes home with the prize. But that shouldn't stop us from going out there and giving it our best shot.
That's right. What are we waiting for? Come on, let's do this thing.
Up next, M&K Grand Prize winner and Music City Award nominee R3 performed their chart-topping single, Pure Blue.
Long-lost sisters reunited. Most people would hear a story like that and say, how wonderful. But when I saw the blue stone in Yuki's earring, I became scared. The report I ordered didn't help. The children's home where we found Nozomi was the one where Akari and Yuki were staying. And my visit with the priest filled in the missing pieces. So, that's it. If I tell anyone what I found out, I may lose my child. It's already tearing me apart. I can't imagine what it will do to my husband.
And that was R3. Best of luck at the Music City Awards.
Thank you very much for listening.
Look how happy Nozomi is.
Oh my god, you scared me.
Take a close look. She has such a bright smile, and to think all that happiness comes from us makes me especially happy.
Yes, Nozomi has brightened up our home.
Then it's only fair that we should brighten her career. I'll do whatever it takes to make her happy.
Whatever it takes.
Precisely. I'll support her in the way I know best. And as they say, father knows best. Nozomi will be delighted when she finds out what I've done for her. She will simply be over the moon. I am taking over the direction of M&K's ad campaign. I want R3 on every screen. Put their name on every billboard. If you don't own it, buy it. I want R3 graffiti. I want everyone to know their name. Fill the city with R3. You got that? We're making a push for R3 to win. Now get to it!
What is the deal? I can't go anywhere in the city without R3 staring at me. It's creepy.
It's a marketing technique. Brand name recognition.
Well, I'd understand if it was Reika.
Hey, if you got the money, why not spend it, right?
This is why I'm scared to be seen in public.
Look, I'm really sorry. What are you feeling sorry for? It's not like you did this.
Yuki's right. You don't have anything to be ashamed of.
If you don't include my father in the picture. I really don't care what you thought. You don't know what it's like to hear people talk about you on the street. If it was only me, I wouldn't care so much, but you dragged Akari and Yuki into it too.
I'm sorry, Nozomi, but you have to understand that these things...
Oh, just what do you know?
Please be patient, Nozomi. I realize that you're mad at your father for doing what he did, but he just wants you to be happy. He wasn't trying to embarrass you.
But he did embarrass me. I know that he was only trying to support me, but why did he have to do it like that? It makes it hard to focus on my singing.
Your father and I will talk seriously about this later, okay? But for now, could you see it in your heart to forgive your father, just for the time being?
No.
Wait, Nozomi! Nozomi!
Well, dear, I think we should talk now. Nozomi's absolutely right. You can't just go buying companies to protect our daughter. As long as you watch her perform and let her know you're there, that's enough. Weren't you listening the last time we discussed this?
I can't sit it out on the sidelines. What if Nozomi gets sick again?
Sometimes it's hard to let our children grow up. Believe me, dear, I know the feeling. What you did hurt Nozomi. You broke her trust. Please don't waste your energy on misguided support.
Misguided? So that's it, huh? I've been such a fool, haven't I? I've wasted my energy buying a whole company. I should have found a more direct way to channel my assets in supporting Nozomi. Yes! It's much more efficient! Why didn't I think of this before?
Dear, where are you going?
That's not not what I meant. Dear?
I'll make sure my little girl stays happy. Once she sees how much we support her, she won't ever leave our home. And all the blue stones in the world won't be able to change that.
Sir, we've arrived.
Shomaraki, journalist by trade.
I have heard the name mentioned before, though I don't recall it having been cast in a good light.
Ah, too bad.
Kindly state your business.
Oh, there's no need to be coy. You and I both know the gentleman featured in these pictures. The head of M&K Records, the esteemed Mr. Kaibara.
It seems that since his purchase of M&K, Mr. Kaibara has been keeping an unusually high profile. I was curious how far he would go to support his little girls group, and when I came across this golden photo opportunity, I think they turned out well. They were taken at the home of one of the Music City Award judges. Bribery is a terrible crime, wouldn't you agree? But that's neither here nor there. I'd like your opinion of the photos. How much do you think they'll fetch? It would make quite the front page story. A nice follow-up to your interview. And you know our three, well, they'll be disqualified. That's enough to cast a shadow over their careers. They won't be able to come back like you did, Kisaragi. You realize that all of you are in the same boat. Reika, the Kisaragi Music School. Your contract with M&K seals your fate.
Huh? Nozomi? Why are you...
None of us had class this afternoon, so we rehearsed instead. I was getting a soda.
When you just happen to overhear us?
Is it true what you said about my father?
Well, yes. But I figured you'd know since you're the one who asked your old man to do all this.
That's not
Come
true.
on, fess up.
Nozomi.
Hey, Nozomi, what's with all the cans? What have you done, Daddy? Hey, Nozomi!
Nozomi, wait!
Where are you going?
What happened back there?
Mr. Meraki, you said you wanted our opinions of the photos you took, but would our opinions by themselves really satisfy you?
Yes, this is a Kaibara residence. Oh, Nozomi, it's you.
I need to speak to Daddy. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't know, but he isn't here.
I'm at his office right now, but he's not here, and the people at the front desk won't tell me where he went. He's probably going to see every single one of them, and then I'd have to drop out of school, and I'll never get to sing again.
Calm down. Take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
What exactly has your father done? What? Tell me, are you positive? You're done with school for the day, aren't you? You don't have to stay late for any extra rehearsals?
No.
Then I want you to come home right away, do you understand? Tell Hikozu to drive you home.
Yes, Mom.
This situation has gotten out of control. I should have put my foot down as soon as I saw his face. He doesn't understand what he's putting our daughter through. But I don't know if I can stop him. What if it's too late? How am I going to save Nozomi?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I had never come to this school, so at least you two... I really wish this had never happened.
Don't talk like that, Nozomi.
When your father comes home, we'll talk to him about it and see if we can't find a way to give the money to charity.
Why would he do something like this?
Nozomi, what is so urgent that I had to rush home?
I swear you must be clueless. Can't you see Nozomi's crying? Don't you know what you've done to her?
Tell me, is it true what Nozomi says about you and the judges?
What? I came home because you said there was an urgent matter regarding Nozomi. Oh, the Music City judges, is that it?
Is that it? Look, mister, it's about time you fessed up.
Listen, we have no choice. We must tell Nozomi everything. It's time she found out the real reason you've been supporting her in such a reckless fashion. No matter what, the secret is still going to eat away at you. With everything that's happened to Nozomi recently, it's been hard to hold back. Not just for you, but for me as well. But you've gone out of your mind with this last attempt at holding our daughter's affection. I have no choice but to stop this madness. Please listen to me, Nozomi. It's important that you understand what I'm about to tell you.
Is there a secret? What are you talking about, Mommy?
We were afraid we would lose our bond with you if we told you the truth about your past. Now I'm afraid we'll lose it because of your father's rashness. We can't afford to lie to you like this any longer. Nozomi, please try to stay calm and listen to what I have to say.
You are not a real daughter.
Don't listen to her. Your mother's not feeling well. I don't know how your mother got such a crazy idea in her...
No.
What's this?
Your wife is correct, Mr. Kaibara.
Father, why is he here?
Father Samuel knows the whole truth. I wanted him present to make sure it was told properly. Father?
Perhaps you've forgotten me. Well, no offense taken.
Oh, you're the priest who was there.
You were a young couple with no children, and you wanted to adopt a child without any relatives. I was the one who filled out your paperwork when you brought Nozomi into your home.
But, Father, do you know who my real parents were?
Unfortunately, I do not. But when I found you in Hokkaido, you were not alone.
When we adopted you from Father Samuel, he gave us this piece of jewelry. What is it, Mommy?
You've had it since you were a baby, since I found you out on the beach. Your sisters were wearing jewelry with the same stone.
He means us, Yuki.
How is this possible?
Is there anything more you want to tell us?
Yes. Akari, Yuki, Nozomi. You three are long-lost sisters.
But, listen to me.
This is why we didn't tell you that you were adopted. We thought your sisters would take you away from us, and that was too much for either of us to bear. I couldn't bring myself to do it. But I couldn't stand to see you suffering anymore, so I brought Father Samuel here to lay everything out on the table. But, Mommy, I wouldn't... Please, Nozomi, just listen. All those things we did out of love for you, however misguided our efforts were. Your father and I love you very much, and we only want you to be happy.
Nozomi, when I went to the adoption center, your smile was the first thing that greeted me, and I knew it right away, that you'd be my daughter. I've tried so hard to keep you smiling. That's all I needed to be happy. But now I've got it done the unthinkable, Nozomi.
Sooner or later, this day would have come no matter what your father and I did. But if you must leave, then that should be your decision. It's up to you. I'm sorry. Please forgive us.
But I can't. I can't forgive what you did to Akari and Yuki. And I can't forgive you either, Mommy. How could you think I would leave you just because I found out I was adopted? I know how much you both love me, but you need to know that I feel the same way about you. It doesn't really matter that you didn't give birth to me. Even if I was adopted and I'm not your real child, we're still a real family, aren't we? Well, if I'm wrong, please tell me. There's no way I would leave you. I wish you'd stop thinking that. I don't care what anyone says. You're my parents, and that's all I need to know. I love you both so much. You can't break this bond, so why are you trying to?
Nozomi.
Nozomi, I'm sorry. We're both so very sorry.
I never meant to hurt you.
Together at last. This is truly a blessing.
That was a close call. The judges agreed to put the money aside for future prizes, so we foiled Meraki's plan. Yes, I'll contact them. They're probably worried about the whole affair.
Yes, I'm sure they are. I've got to go. I'll see you in the morning. She said Akari and Yuki were found in Hokkaido. They would be about the same age. No, it would have to be a miracle.
After all we've been through, it still feels strange calling you my sisters.
Never in my wildest dreams could I have ever imagined something like this happening to me.
So what do you think's gonna happen now that we're together again?
If we get a chance to compete for the Music City
Tonight, because you're certainly going to need it.
Thank you so much, Miss Nishino.
It's my pleasure. Our director, Kisaragi, won this very award and became a superstar many years ago, before you were born. The Music City Award is a real celebrity gala. Even an old stagehand like me gets excited. If you earn that crown, you'll be superstars for life. No joke. Do your best out there. We're all pulling for you.
Superstars.
I'm so psyched. We're gonna do this. We'll finally get to compete on the same stage as Reika. You guys aren't scared.
We made it, Reika.
Exciting, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared. But I'm glad you're with us, Reika. We've never performed in front of such a large audience. Your courage has given us the strength to follow our dreams.
But at some point, you have to learn to turn your dreams into a reality. You've got both luck and talent working for you. I've been fighting my way to the top a lot longer than you have. On this battlefield, my battlefield, it doesn't pay to be scared. You have to embrace the tenseness. I won't lose, I can promise you that much, and I will be like Kisaragi. My songs will remain in people's hearts and minds for years to come. You say I helped you find your way into music, but who trained you? Kisaragi did the same for me. She gave me this chance, and I've paid for it in more ways than I can possibly count. And I won't give it up for anyone. Reika.
Reika, you've always striven for perfection in your music. This is why you are here now. If you aim high, that is where your ambition will take you. Your future is entirely in your hands. You have the courage and the strength to do this, Reika.
It's been quite an amazing journey.
Yes, I'm so happy Akari has found her sisters. And just think, what if Akari hadn't told us she wanted to be a great singer?
But she did. Because of her passion for music, we were able to witness a beautiful miracle.
But why is it wrong? How can you say that it's wrong for me to want to sing? Father, it's all I want to do. Father, I know you care, but I'm happy. When I sing, it makes me happy. I finally have a dream I want to pursue.
Akari has given me faith in the power of dreams.
Father,
Even if we think we know what's best, we should always support them.
I've waited such a very long time for this. For the fan who drags his feet.
Oh, Toki, you shouldn't have.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, how many people do you think actually know Yuki besides us, Chief?
Oh, I'd say there's a fair amount. Our girl did it. Our little girl became a real famous singer. It makes me want to cry with joy.
Chief?
What do you think? This place has gotten a real makeover since you were here.
Chief, I hope you're not going to cry during the real thing.
All right, why don't you stop worrying about me and go set up some lights or something? Oh,
Working hard as usual, I see.
Whoa.
hey, look who's here. Good to see you, kid.
What's that, Chief?
My hardest worker.
Is that so?
Well, looks like it finally paid off.
Yep, quite an achievement, Yuki. I guess now I'll have to keep up my part of the bargain. I'll shine the best lights I have on you girls tomorrow.
Thanks, Chief.
You need a Kleenex or something?
Jerk! How can you not be moved by this? Yuki and her friends competing for the Music City Award? This is the proof. There really is an angel of music.
You're the one who told me about that.
That's right. There's an old legend that says only those lucky enough to have the mysterious angel of music smile on them will become big, famous stars.
An angel of music, I wonder.
I'm counting on you to do your best, and I'll be rooting for you.
An angel of music. I'd like to meet her.
Mm-hmm. If she's an angel, she must be so beautiful. I hope she likes our song. Do you think she's been listening to us? Yep. I bet she's listening to us right now.
Tomorrow. Whatever the case may be, that's when we have to shine.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. What matters is now. I'm glad I didn't give up when things got rough. I got to meet my two sisters. And you can't forget about Reika.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yes, 星の光それはあなたかもしれないしそれは私かもしれないねきっと寂しさや涙に満ち満たす
It sounds like they're singing Love Forever. Music by Kisaragi Akiba. Lyrics courtesy of Shiro Sugino. The one song the two of us never released to the record company. How many years has it been since I last heard it? I feel all the memories rushing back to me in one instant.
So you knew all along?
Oh, hi, Reika.
They're Kisaragi's. Those 3 girls are her real children. Have you told Kisaragi anything about this?
No, I haven't. She doesn't know yet.
Well,
You have to have confidence in yourselves, do you understand?
Yes.
Look, over there. That is where all your talent and training will be put to the test. You must believe in each other to pass that test.
It's that time of year again. The Music City Award is celebrating its 25th anniversary with a wide array of talent.
That's right. The Music City Award has a long-standing connection with some of music's greatest legends.
And it looks like we won't be disappointed today.
Ooh, I'm feeling goosebumps already.
With that in mind, I ask you to give all the nominees a warm Music City welcome.
Quick, Father, look over there at the center of the stage. Doesn't Akari look gorgeous?
Yes.
I wish Kaito could have been here to see this. He would have been proud.
I'm sure he's catching everything from a front row seat in heaven.
Nozomi in the house! Go, Yuki!
Go, Akari! Do you think they'll be all right up there?
All three of them are together. You don't need to worry.
He's absolutely right. They're going to knock our socks off. Hey, everyone out there, give it up for our three!
Nozomi's on stage. Look at her.
Oh, I can see her. I can see my daughter. Hey, Nozomi!
Such a bright smile.
Look at that joy. So grown up. That's the happiest I've seen her in a long time.
Yes, that's all we could hope for. I'm so proud of her.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, these are the nominees for the Music City Award in its 25th year.
From these talented contestants, only one will be chosen and will receive the award of a lifetime.
Please direct your attention to the center of the
Is this a
stage.
dream? It
On
seems
that
so unreal.
pedestal is the winner's
Maybe I
crown.
should pinch
Who
your
will
cheek,
take it home?
Akari.
We'll
Not on
find out after the
stage.
judges have finished tallying the
It's
scores
Mommy
of
and
the
Daddy and
performers.
Mikosa.
Which will begin shortly.
Just to sing in front of this many people. Just this chance. Settling for some chance won't win you the crown. Rika. Only one person can win this contest today. You must always remember that. If you don't make that push, someone else will. Only one person. Rika. And I'm gonna make that push. I'm going to take that crown home.
It's about to begin. Let's go.
Please, Shiro, I need some time to myself.
Kisaragi. Let's go. They're out there. They want you to see them sing. I don't care what excuses you throw at me. You have a responsibility to see those girls compete for the crown. They're your children. If not by blood relation, then through your passion for music. I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Is this the first time you've been angry with me, Shiro? Or the first time you let it show?
You're worried about the three of them. After all they've been through, I don't blame you. But they've made it this far. Thanks to you, they're able to stand on the same stage as Reika. This didn't happen by accident. You have an incredible gift, Kisaragi. You've raised quite a family.
I better go watch my girls.
I've been looking forward to this challenge, and I'm confident that I will win the crown.
Great. All right, everyone. You've seen her on television and heard her on the radio.
Yes, this is Aki Fujiwara with Just Now.
Hey, man, Reika hasn't performed yet, has she? We better get home before her turn comes up.
Are you serious? Our TV screen isn't this big?
Come on, it's freezing out here.
So go buy a warmer coat.
Thank you very much, Miss Fujiwara. It's always a pleasure to have you perform. Now, for our next performance, coming fresh off their multi-platinum recording debut, a group that has been nominated for Best New Artist, as well as for the grand prize. From the Kisaragi Music School, here is R3 and their #1 single, Pure Blue.
Can you hear me, Kaito? Can you hear our song? This is it. This is a path I want to take. Please watch over me as I walk this path. Thank you, Kaito. Thank you for believing in me.
This is truly something of a wonder. The girls sing with the voices of angels. The Lord has shown us his blessing with these 3 stones.
Those girls are something else.
Yes, but they've only just begun their trials. R3 has a lot of work ahead of them if they want to become the best. It's no small feat to reach the heights of Reika. And it won't help to coddle them with false promises and sweet words.
It's always been tough love with you, hasn't it, Kisaragi?
You'll still help me train the 3 of them, won't you? I need you.
I hadn't planned on quitting on you yet.
Our last nominee, who can easily be called the ultimate princess of song in Japanese music history, Reika! She and her song, which has broken records in the areas of sales, broadcasts, and live concerts, need no introduction, but our producer said we had to. So here is Reika and her world-famous single, Priority!
This is the child who brought me back to life. Even now, as I watch her perform for the 100th time, I still feel overwhelmed by her presence. If anyone deserves this award, she does.
What did I tell you? Well, as they say, like mother, like daughter.
I can finally see why Akari was inspired by Reika. She makes me want to be a singer too.
I agree, she's spectacular.
She is indeed.
Reika sure isn't fooling around. She's on fire.
The judges have finished tallying all of their votes. It's time to announce the winner of the Music City Award. Who, from among these contestants, will take home the prestigious crown?
As you can see, the crown is being transported back to the center of the stage. And there it is, the Award of Legend. Who's the one whose head will wear the crown tonight?
Yes, tonight's winner is...
The greatest talent of this generation?
The performer to whom we are proud to award this crown. Is Reika with her performance of Priority.
My congratulations to you, Reika.
She did it.
Yes.
Reika, many congratulations from all of us. Thank you, Akari. You 3 girls have a lot of heart, you know. Next year I'll be giving you a bouquet of roses. Keep your chin up and don't look back. Right, we'll do our best. What's wrong? The stones in your crown.
They're the same as...
The blue stones in your necklace? Your earring? Your ring? Yes, I know. You know? What does it mean? Where did they come from? That's something you should ask a previous winner. Someone who has a crown like this. Wait. You can't mean... I think you know who you need to ask.
I wanna tell you love forever. I just wanna feel your heart. Every day, everywhere,
Yeah.